All right, so let's practice. This website is all about the pros and cons of video games. Maybe my research project is about whether or not video games are good for you or bad for you. So I found this website. It's got a lot of good information. Um, right off the bat, I like it. I'm not seeing a lot of ads. It seems pretty straightforward. It doesn't seem like anyone's trying to sell me anything, and that's always a good sign. Okay, so let's ask those two big questions: who and why? So, who wrote this? I see the name of a pediatrics organization. So this looks like a doctor's office. Um, I want to see if I can find the name of the person who actually wrote this article. Usually you'll find that at the very top or way down at the bottom. Well, there we go. So Jonathan Bartholomew, D.O. Okay, so I can read his whole bio right here. Let's see if he knows what he's talking about. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, here's his education. He has a Bachelor of Science in Zoology. Well, that's interesting. That means he studies animals. But does he know anything about kids? Let's see. Okay, he's also, um, he did a pediatric residency in osteopathic medicine. Okay, so he's a doctor for kids. Anything that says pediatric is for kids. Okay, so he looks like he is definitely a doctor for children. And can we find a way to contact him? This is really important. You always want to be able to find a way to ask more questions or to challenge someone on what they've written online. So, the best way to find that, here we've got a phone number. You're also always going to look for an about us or a contact me. So, here's a call us. Under about us, you see a contact us. So it's giving you a physical location, it's giving you um, that phone number we saw. So, and then you have this kind of where you can fill out the information as well. Okay, so that looks pretty good. He seems like someone who should know what he's talking about. He's a doctor for kids. Okay, so then the next question is why? Oops, let's go back to that one page. Okay, so I'm seeing, now this is where you're going to have to do some reading, y'all. Research requires some work. You cannot just glance at a web page and immediately know everything there is about it, especially the sneaky ones. So let's see, I've got a section on video game pros. It's talking about education, life skills. These are all benefits of playing video games. Here's a bunch of information about not playing video games. Okay, so I think about PI, right? Is it persuade, inform, or entertain or express? What do y'all think? Yeah, I think it's inform. It doesn't look like he's trying to persuade me one way or the other because um, he's got evidence on both sides. And here's something else I like when he says, "But studies have shown." I can click on that, and it's going to give me it's going to take me to like the study. So look, like 2016 study. It's going to show me where he's getting that evidence. Okay. So I don't think he's trying to persuade me one way or the other. I inform. Yeah, I think this is inform. He's just giving me information about the pros and cons of video games and children. Okay. And then the E would be express or entertain. So that's going to be like funny YouTube videos or funny TikToks or um, something that you're reading just to get your own personal enjoyment out of. Or express would be like poetry or a way you posted to just express your own feelings about something. Um, so, yeah, I don't think this really fits in it. So, yeah. Okay. So, who? He's a doctor for kids. So, check. And he works for an actual like pediatrics organization where I can go and I can contact him and talk to him more about this article that he wrote. And the reasons why he wrote it sounds just to inform. So I think that this is a good article to use. Okay.